2022 Super Air Nautique G21. This one's sitting in Admiral blue metal flake. We've got a haze gray hull and rear stripe and tower. And then we have a mystic white interior deck. It's a really just clean, classic looking boat. I really like how it turned out. Got 30% window tint up there on the windshield. Tandem axle trailers, got a spare tire and the swing tongue ladder. Saves you a couple feet because it swings right there. So probably saves you 4 feet. Back to the boat though. This has the standard G tower. This is a manual fold. It folds to the rear. And I really like the way it looks, especially with all the gear on it. The bimini, board racks, looks really nice. You can see the mystic white vinyl. We'll get a peek at that, but I love how the new tower pulls kind of the interior scheme onto the outer part of the boat. It looks cool with a lot of the different colorways we've been getting in. But got a pair of 8/8s up top, bimini, and the strapless board racks on there. Coming around the back, the trailer has extended steps to get in. It's got the transom straps, which I don't have hooked up right this second. Surf pipe, NSS, all the goodies. Seats on the back here, as you can see. Let's walk down the side here. G21, it comes in at 21.5 feet. So it honestly, most of the time I take people out in a G21 or get them into a G21 in the shop. We're always like, man, this feels a lot bigger than a 21-foot boat, because it is bigger than a 21-foot boat. And the new G21 is super wide in the bow and in the transom, but you get quite a bit of seating up here. Got our docking lights. Just a really nice setup. Most underrated boat in our lineup, in my opinion. Lastly, on the exterior, got white Chromax. Got the badge up here on the tower, so that pops over the blue really nice. This thing will look really nice in the sun too. I wish the metal flakes kind of popped a little bit better under our lights, but hey, it is what it is. So let's hop inside. Also, haze gray platform. All right, hopping in. To start, better look at these transom seats here. We're gonna have a couple of cup holders. Water drains down into here and down into the bilge, so you don't get anything trapped under there, gunk. Just stays nice and clean and dry. On the back step, we're gonna have our cooler, tow point. There's also a grab handle to pull yourself up out of the water. Here we go, onto the inside. We've got a mystic white main stripe, or main vinyl, whatever you want to call it. We have Admiral blue seat boxing, piping, and accent. And lastly, we have haze gray true weave as our main accent, which I really like that material. It's new for last year. And I just think it gives the boat a little bit more depth, gives it a richer look. And then we did Admiral blue stitching on there, which is gonna pop really nicely over the mystic white. It's obviously a lighter color. Interior deck again, mystic white, and then we've done the titanium gray sea deck on this one. So just again, a classic clean interior on this boat. Tower, another look from here. It's very 90-degree angles all over, so you get a lot of head space stepping down into the boat. So you're not gonna knock your dome on tower speakers, which is great. Even if you had a second pair on here, they mount over between this speaker and the bimini frame. So you have this nice walk-through right down the center of the boat, which is really, really nice. I like how they changed that for this year. Stepping down inside, we've got our beautiful walk-through, which leads us easily down into the interior. We have a nice step here. Let's open up our storage real fast. On either side, you're not going to see any ballast because all 2,200 pounds, I keep wanting to say 2,250, 2,200 pounds in the G, subfloor. So this opens up tons of space for boards, whatever kind of gear you bring along. Rope hangers, you can also hang life jackets there, let them drip dry. C-deck line storage, so if you put wet gear away, it's not going to stay wet down in there. It's going to dry out, and it's not going to get moldy and nasty. Standard on G21 now is the ZZ6, so the 6.2 liter direct injection motor from PCM. It's 450 horsepower and super smooth torque machine. This thing rips, so weigh this thing down, it is not going to struggle whatsoever. It's nice and quiet the whole time for you. Let's look through the layout. We have the enhanced courtesy lighting package, so you can see the blue lights on there right now. You can change those if you'd like. Side inlays are going to have a nice new trim, the new design language, like the hash marks. You've got that down here as well. You've got it on the seat base and the billet, so you see that kind of in the newer boats. New speaker grills. This has the standard stereo, where we are going to have 6 interior speakers, so 2 in the bow, 4 in the main area. There's a 10-inch sub under here, which we'll see, and then again, we have a pair of 8.8 tower speakers up top. Storage opens up to our cooler. I believe this one has 2 coolers. Yes, it does. So the rear coolers, 1 in each corner. If you take, one or both of them out, it just got nice deep storage underneath the seats there that communicates into the back. That we option this with both coolers, which is cool. It actually has more coolers than the G23. How about that? It is missing the in-floor cooler though. Not quite enough room. Our back center seat here, we can lift that up. Have nice wake view seating in the boat. When you're done, fold it flat. Slides right back into place. Super easy. Do that one-handed, no problem. Over here on the port side, another flip-up seat. Our love seat is heated, as well as our driver's seat. This does have the 2-hose heater outlet with the defroster up top on the dash. And then there is a air dam for the walkthrough, a slide-in air dam. This does not have the pocket door. Flipping open to our storage, you can see there's our single 10-inch sub. We have our amps mounted up above it. Got trash can, fire extinguisher. There's our air dam we have stowed away in here. Owner's manuals, all the goodies in the bag, the dry bag. And plenty of storage for more gear if you need to. Glove box, gonna have our head unit and charging ports. Nice little tray. It's also guttered around, let me open it again. Guttered around the edge to keep water from getting down into your valuables, electronics most of the time. Little things they've improved on the boat, aside from the hull, are cool stuff like this that go unnoticed. Like they put a drain here. They've added a drain down here. There's these little areas where water is known to collect. And every generation of new boat that Nautique puts out has these little cool improvements that they do. So just little stuff like that all over the boat. Our driver's seat, bolsters, slides, rotates, fully adjustable. Again, it's heated. You sit down here, we've got a full vinyl wrapped dash, which looks really, really nice and premium. Stitching looks great. They pull in your piping with the Admiral blue stitching right there as well. Spice it up a little bit. We have the hand sewn leather wrapped tandem spoke steering wheel, which looks great, feels great. Over here, Link Panerai screen is fully updated for 2022. The software is a lot more user friendly. There's a lot more graphics on here, so you know when you make adjustments to your surf system or something like that, you get a visual representation of what the boat's doing. You know, you can turn your plane assist on and off from here. It's going to give you all your vitals and everything on the home screen. Got our stereo, can fill and drain ballast manually. Got our rider presets we can pop up at any time for quick activation of whatever activity you want to do. All of our lighting, so again, this has the interior lights, docking lights up front. It's got overhead lighting in the tower speakers, heated seats and heater, and then you can change the color over there. And lastly, we have lake maps. So you've got a depth chart of any lake you go to in North America, which is super handy if you like to kind of venture around to different lakes, or even on your own lake. Big mirror. Coming up into the bow, again, the air dam goes into these tracks, and then nice wide open seating in the bow of the G. Open up there, you're gonna see fenders for our Fender Pro system. There are 6 of them total on the G21. Covers under here. I lied, cover's not under there. We've got it somewhere in here. But yeah, I think I covered everything. This is a well-equipped G21. Performs incredibly well with this newer hull. If you want to come check it out, we're here at the shop, N3 Boatworks. You can reach us at 317-845-9253. You can call or text, or visit us at n3boatworks.com. Thank you for watching.